channel. In today's video I'm going to show you everything I've packed in my bag for year 10, which is my first year of GCSEs. So I'm kind of maybe freaking out about that, but hopefully this little prep of back to school series is going to help me through that. I've showed you guys a lot of what I'm doing for back to school in the previous 2 videos I think, but I thought I would show you guys what is in my bag to give you some inspo and maybe some helpful tips about what you should pack in yours. She's a bit heavy, I'm not gonna lie, and she looks a bit odd from the side, but as much as I would love to use this cute little Ralph Lauren handbag as my school bag, it is not big enough and it is not practical. It will hurt my shoulder. So here I am with the same night bag I've had last year, but this one is pretty good to be honest. It's just a basic night bag and it holds everything. It doesn't hurt my shoulders, so this is the one we're going to go with. I think my biggest point / tip for this entire video is going to be handbags are really cute, but backpacks are better for your shoulders and bigger, so they will actually fit all of your books. We're starting off with my front pocket, and the first thing I have in here is my Jellycat keychain. My friend got me this a few weeks ago and I love him so much. I'm going to put my house keys on it, so hopefully I don't forget them. I was debating putting it on my bag on one of the zips like here or something, but I was super worried it was going to fall off and I didn't want to lose it. And also kind of don't want to lose my house keys. That would be awful. So he's going to go in my front pocket instead so I can keep him nice and safe. I love it so much because how cute is that? Just, you can't look me in the eyes and tell me you wouldn't want to own that. Also in here I obviously have a hairbrush, which is one of my essentials. I never ever go anywhere without a hairbrush. I feel like this one is pretty basic. This one is from Boots and I also have a scrunchie on it in case I need to tie my hair up for anything. So basically what I'm saying is pack a hairbrush. Also in this front pocket I have my emergency kit. The Sol de Janeiro spray did not fit in the little bag, but I love this one. It is the 68 spray. It smells so good. And I love the jet set of the Sol de Janeiro because they can go anywhere with you, especially for your school bag. It's kind of perfect. I spoke about some of this stuff in my last video, but I'll show you guys anyway. So in here I have some of the essentials basically. So I've got this mascara, which is from Benefit. This one is really good. I used this one for a long time, the big one as well. And it's really nice to have a mascara in your bag in case I cry it off. Like, that's a high possibility, I'm not gonna lie. This is why I also have a compact mirror in my bag, which is really cute. It's pink, which is one of my favourite colours, and it lights up this one, which I think is so handy. These are a sort of essential in my mind. I didn't have one in my bag last year, but I felt the effects. I've obviously got a deodorant in my bag. This one is perfect because it's nice and small. It's a wild one and it's one of the minis that I got from Boots in my shopping video. It smells so nice. The scent is fresh cotton and sea salt, and it's really handy to have a little one because it will actually fit in this bag. I also have some pads obviously just in case. These are an essential for the girls. Then I have some tissues again in case I cry or I'm sick, and I feel like tissues are also great because somebody else needs them. They're going to be so grateful that you have them. These were also 19p for home bargains. Like, that is not bad. I can do with that. I then just have some medicine. So I've got paracetamol in case I have a headache, and then some antacids because I do struggle with reflux sometimes. These are super handy. Take what you need, you get the gist. Last but not least, I have a mini nail file in here, which is one of my essentials. I love a good nail file. If my nail breaks in school, I crash out. So this is a need. Last thing I have in my front pouch is this little wallet that I got from Primark a few years back. It's actually really cute. It's this really nice cream colour with little gold accent, and it's got cash in there. So in case I ever need it when I'm in school or when I get back from school, I've got it in my bag just in case. That's everything I have in my front pouch. So that's all my kind of essentials and emergency kit bits. So now we're going to move on to stationery and other bits like that. The next pocket I'm showing you guys is my middle one, which just has my lunchbox and my water bottle. This is my lunchbox. It's very nice because it's navy, which is one of my favourite colours, as well as pink. If you couldn't tell by everything pink I've already shown you. This is my lunchbox. It is navy and it is perfect because I'm not a fan of the canteen food in my school. Never have been, never will be, I fear. So I take wraps into school, and this is the perfect size for what I need it for, and it's not too bulky in my bag, which is what I mostly like about it. The next thing is obviously my owala. I could yap about owalas day in, day out. I love it. I spent £30 on it, which was unnecessary, but I did it anyway, so here we are. I love that you can sip from it and chug from it, and purely love it because of how big it is. I like squash more than water, okay? I'm an avid squash drinker. I like water too, but squash on top. Now I've got my owala. It's going to fit loads of squash, so I won't have to refill my bottle in school as well. And it's going to keep it cold, and I can drink it with a straw, which is my favourite thing. Also, I can't help but say I love the aesthetics of it and kind of everything goes. You'll see soon when I show you my stationery that it all matches. I'm now going to move on to the back pocket, which is where I'm keeping all of my stationery. Oh, I just knocked my owala over. This is where I'm keeping all my stationery and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you how it all kind of matches the aesthetic. The first thing I've pulled out are these provision cards. It's a little notebook that I got from Home Bargains. As I have said, I'm going into year 10, which is my first year of GCSEs, and I'm going to use these to help me revise, hopefully, because I think if I make flashcards from them, and mostly I'm going to use it to note stuff down. I'm hoping that the aesthetic of all this stuff is going to make me really productive and Pinterest girly when I have to start proper revising. That's the hopes and dreams, okay? That's the hope and dreams. Let's go with it. This is my academic diary that I got, which I've spoken about in so many videos now, and I haven't even used it yet, so hopefully it works for me, because otherwise I'm kind of false advertising. Anyway, I think this is going to be super handy to help me revise in the future and also just keep track of everything I do, because I am guilty of being an over planner. So basically this is why I have it. It's a diary. I can write stuff down of what I've got to do, my homework and stuff like that. Next thing in here is my pencil case, which as you can see I tried to wash but all the pattern kind of came off, so we're going to hold it this way so you guys can't tell. I don't have too much just yet, and I have shown you guys in my whole videos what is in here, but I'll show you anyway. Simple is a ruler. This is just a ruler. What can I really advertise about this? I don't know. It's a bit old. It's plain. It's here. There you go. I then have some Z-grip pens. I took the yellow one out the other day to try it out and see how well it wrote, and it writes so smoothly, so I'm really excited to use these for work. These are black pens because I'm switching to black this year. I've always written in blue, but apparently for GCSEs you're only allowed to write in black. My main thing is how well they write, which is what I'm mostly happy about. The next thing in my pencil case are these highlighters. I've got green, yellow, purple, pink and blue, which is perfect because I will definitely be colour coding, okay? You know me, I will be colour coding. I'll be colour coding the academic diary. I will be colour coding these revision cards. I will be colour coding my books. I do love a highlighter because I feel like it brings the page together. And again, for revising, I feel as though these will be handy in English and stuff like that. The last thing I have in my bag is my pink Casio calculator. I've also spoken about this in a lot of videos now as well. It is pink. It matches the aesthetic of the bag. Like, this is what I mean. See this owala, this calculator? There you go. See the books? There you go. This is me all over. This is the aesthetics I am going for. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go watch my other back to school videos. Also make sure to comment down below because I love replying to your comments and saying hi to everybody. So if you have any questions or anything you'd like to say, make sure to comment it. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.